play for any team, in any league, in any land in the world, and he would never strike a ball more purely than he has there. Andy Drury with only his 4th goal of this season. His last one in the trophy was in round 2 against Vauxhall Motors. Nothing he has done on a football field will have compared to that. Relative.
Nonkoro abo paho sima dunsia 116 is the time demo bibia kwapa na yenchacho bibia from Brad in Chama Radio 91.9 so say yetra say na awoso adotomrantie ide okansie mu nsem ede ebedan wo from now ekopem se nomiensa ebebo na ene entena na enya aboa na untouchable DJ Plan so be take over not the drive jam ene ababe to so ede amawo this is ya de awokansie mu nsem nko a ena eba yabesha asem afi nkrofo nkroso na yahye nsem an afi ho ede eba ewunim se enter UEFA Champions League second leg nso etumi to dwa Bayern Munich against PSG abra PSG and the boy control draw 1-1 but first leg no o kai some PSG nya win into advance ya o makopia e the grand finale 30th of this month and also to dwa e Puskas Arena one Budapest Hungary o many Arsenal and edi ebom Arsenal 20 years in here 2 decades omonko wuramu e UEFA Champions League the last time no Barca e so wo gye ntiene omoko hwem se on 30th from betumi aye niema na no so atumi abo mo a ene nyina sa games e de ho nsem e de bepa na afa so after the games no oba kan se no pa no but the nsem ka krabi e de bai wo se na eno na ye mo kwa na patim ye wi ani ye Germany ye kwa na sa ene matrase me the full details am mo nyina de ba entim twebe o radio no na bibianson entumi enko kama pa afa ene games ni bi son ebetodwa we no aye UEFA Europa League and afa son aye Conference League games no baso 2 games semi-final and baso yere hon sem be na e de be Oliver Glasner or head coach and ma Crystal Palace and mo boy de tia Shakhtar Donetsk first leg mo winning 3-1 what in some about to Jana for some opinion your friend Unai Emery also head coach at Emma Aston Villa or also in some bepina at the ababe to Jeberum then hon some Victor Pereira in fact opinion was in some about take you over Nottingham Forest ejume die massa ne modern pono end up from so far the last 5 games omo win na Nottingham Forest and omo book him first leg omo win here Victor Pereira me feeling brutal Onse kasam yekobisa no sesisia no Morgan Gibbs White obetumi esia kan against Aston Villa na what's the question mark onu angasa kra wonim nti eno no Real Madrid sa omo kan se Yakopo betumi ama wa atamfo a omo abechew no ntokwa si omo ntem na omo se twa mo ho ko ebi na esi o Madrid no unu said na o twa omo ne basketball game na me sin tokwa si o Madrid training grounds and neno and de bi si ene omo to aso menim yere ho sem be na e de eba enti round table discussion and so betotwa abra Mr. Charles from Paul Leyes and after so Elder Emmanuel Anderson and Mr. Kwame Wotu Dominic General also a boy Dominic so sports controller Eben Iza Bunsu ai iti omunyina so a boy chimini do so famous from famous yaw genius yaba fi na be di mfie nkomo na balance na be fi no yaba konkrofon cross so aba iya boutique also yasrem na ya konkrofon cross so aba na iya boutique semen kancho bibia sa open watches no say de bia make me se me die no quality and our friends so say original for so mama wo say we na good wo we no nya na bia be 5 karat gold I don't know to copy na iya boutique o sam ebetumi akapi and our friends so sneakers ahodo kama pa and also okwa wo say ka say bia Puma Nike and afri other brands ni nyina ebi so ho say correct perfumes wo the born ho about 3 days na guso wo ho na say centrum ano ejirem kama pa dia ano eye boutique perfumes e ho no and I make come for de am na hwe afre so pe belt na afre bags afre so yem empa ene mpemental ya hodo na okwan onsa betumi akebe mo wudu nkwa White Johnson ho mubutu mo edu mo dwuma betumi afre ho e wo 055004464 and answer 055-101-4889 now ni iye boutique ansom abonkomo afre so Ebenezer Unique Ventures no se men catch obi bia say ope high sense and as a nasco neon and amfin so ye can say Nexus power ni nyina ebi so ho na fridge ahodo ebi sam ye chest freezers ni we de keka ho nyina ebi ho television set and after so air conditions ni nyina okwan onsa ebetumi akapi Ebenezer Unique Ventures na bi bia so etumi akokama after so o say ma remfi say almost as ofufu machine ebi ho after DSTV decoders multi TV decoders and after blend the ceiling fans a whole dwelling in ebi so etietie other brands nyina ebi so a ho so ne modun kwaro obehu am opposite aye community center horomu ebojuma na se no edwa kesiem inform kwan so and I will locate you am afen so I am free so opposite Denchaman Real Bank omo be run about ni yepa enti no so onya contact omo pe bibia so come idea am ni Ebenezer Unique Ventures and am di omo nkomo e dia che enen so awie you know afen flash force personal accessories flash dem o se men kan cho se o ba wo ye bema o force no se nia papa ya mesro ko na ono so entimi replace the camera and fan ema afre so se o phone battery no charge ya cha 2 minutes na no so ehu na sa we nyina no ye fan bob se di bia meka no and afre so se bia o phone ni speakers no asai sa no o kasa obi hu a obeti tiamu sa ni nyina no so entumi emwa se bia ensu akonfu nimu because phone dey ensu komu na esa di asama na eba no ba fast phones there onya de kwa omon ebetumi ya phone kama na bibia so etumi akọ kama na de amawo wo hwe flash phones repair and accessories a omodu nkwa inform omoni dwadada no na edi enemusho obetumi afro mo e wo 0248163945 and answer 0553 and that's 0533-402-154. Now flash force repairs and accessories and so abo enkomo goodness of God Black Factory there they be am catch us say nyankopon adomo na wonya to nsem na edan ubesi bia na say wo sia ma obi a ma ne uskasa fasi dan ma na blocks no goodness of God Black Factory aso na say utumi ekọ because 5 inches solid and after 6 inches solid they be ho 5 inches hollow and after 6 inches hollow ni nyina so etietia o hwe mo du nkwa champion kwan so a otra mampa gas na omone enkechi catering services and edie ni mu hwe obetumi afro mo e wo 0249229109 omo say free delivery say wo du nkwa wa ba wo outside du nkwa de omo de prewo a na so wotumi etie bibi ka krabi na bibia so etumi kama de ma ho and so any latest if you want some de eba na Kingsma gold buying agent there o say dey be catch us masa galam say o say uyi bet twa adwuma eden say ye bet twa ba ko so depa galam say no wakọ ne wonya gold ni bia ba bia say o de kọ no mo tutum to ne kama ye good money good price there ye Kingsma gold buying agent omo to go na so refining ne kama afa so omo use the guitar scale and the air 20 wenya bazaar wala bia akwa de wo perom ana say de wo so deserve no na on sabeka omo atechem Moscow opposite ho a and omo butu omo edi omo juma famous manager Oscar and 0256-489-867 0256-489-867 and answer 0242-759-417 and also no yebeko microphone cross so abasisia nansa na yebeko rush energy drink there se rush energy drink and on ensa and asem ye drink a obibi ebobo na and also etumi aboa rush energy drink dia mesro saduma bia wo ye bia wa bre ohu na as energy no conform ni nyina no copper rush energy drink na so bopo na entumi enye kama emfa ema oboba ho de no ebe stay active na afenso one so aye energize kama ho ne beba na bibia nso etumi akọ kama de amount no a rush energy drink when a Trillium Industrial Limited omo na kofam a drink ahonwo so yi enso de abadwama so a edodo na toguso omo so ebobo a na no so etumi aboa cement fighter herbal mixture and capsules cement de sisia no osimen catch us sisia no yo ba o ye bema enikan bema mesrawo adwuma no wo ya ye me ho nte kama mesraw enkoye baza wala tactics bia na gigigi na enkohwie ngu na adie pagya ni mu na so da ni nyina emoa mesra copper cement vital herbal medicine capsules ni bi na wonso ebobo se bia osisi no emu ehwo adwuma wo ye bia na mesra copper cement na ebobo afen so sesiatica wo to ase obensa emu etwetwe wo sa ni nyina emoa afen ema no ma madu mi so no be ma na be ye adwuma ni nyina afen be ma ye adwuma be 30 minutes still on tehwe wo da ho he masa Mr. Ulibino say we tira emwa wo copper cement fighter heba Mr. Captain ni bi na so bobo na eno so entumi embo asa ne brand ba ye adwuma ne kama na wonso wafa feeling ne orgasm ne kama na eno so etumi aboa okọ all the pharmaceutical and drugstore biana wonsam ebetumi aka cement vital heba Mr. and capsules na wonso etumi akotobi 0244 718557 and I say 0241 604702 no mo atwetwe enkomo ye konkrofon cruise aba am hurt ye nante
I'm hurt. I don't take things seriously. Back to back continuously. On my grind, Muhammad Ali. So you can put the blame on me. I don't look, I don't feel, I don't sense. Feel hating, but it's another bench. This dream, nobody go for crash. If you can't love, don't show interest. The way men losing nowadays. So I call God and they pray nowadays. They showed up, not you know why it is. So I don't focus on the face. Just me and my homie. Steady no my lane and nobody on me. But I'm a boy, nobody can run me. And protect me, I'm in no on my chest, some casa, some come once and bullshit and that I break all I am left, some casa, some come once and the young summa in the juma, been banging the car, I'm inside of Funima. That I've been calling, feels like I am disturbing, so now I'm worried. I've been waiting and waiting. Don't you care if I make you that I put your feelings aside? Keep it on you don't go when you got pain inside. I've been seeing shady vibe. Can't you see that I need you cries? I said, ooh, for the lonely vibe. Yo, can you live in Manchester? Some casa. Some coming once and bullshit. I play cool, but hey, I'm hurt. Some casa.
Just inti I'm hurt. I don't know where Kwame Eugene. Nasa Rockstar made it. And some I don't know until you call. Now you want to say my Yansa Kenyan some empty operative for. Almost some monitor show the massa. Or one minute to taxi and after Motrotomu. One or so store more was well beautiful. Massa stories in the and also and I'm console and also Albert Kama. In Tama film say tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So famous your genius is seated. Ya concro phone close and say Yansa Kenya. And some at the Apollonium send a games in the pre and also able to me to Johnny Assasia. I was UEFA Europa League, you know, and Aston Villa book him at the time Nottingham Forest and Premier no so and some 2 year power himself first like Nottingham Forest and we need 1-0 at the time Aston Villa first no and the team for the 5 back and I won't book him and a breaker and also first like a breaker and we need 2-1 at the time 5 back in the games no and also able to me to after so I was UEFA Conference League, you know, and also semi-final games no Basso. Now no Crystal Palace Oppo, and the Shakhtar Donetsk first leg, you know, Crystal Palace winning 3-1, and the Shakhtar Donetsk in the second leg, you know, and also Basso England. After so Strasbourg book game, and the Rayo Vallecano, and also first leg, you know, Rayo Vallecano winning 1-0, and the Strasbourg in any games, and also to Germany who seminar, and some was so no so I'm saying da. I want Real Madrid. At training grounds and to question here or real trauma near after some very to near P no we are dodgy no we are so me say nya ne keto kra ama isia no players no pata ya ama etuo ekotwene ba bi etwene yesi say na ntokwa no mo wie hio yesi ya nna no pa ya gidigidi pa o ma so ko training na sa ena de no ma nsiesie awi o ma so de abosu biam fedival vedi any oro chomani na o ma chomani bibini masa unsuro no he fedival vedi yesi after ntokwa no enkrofo pata wie no fedival vedi ko hospital na say ewura ni mu what's what you say o come this match via that so that here o ba to kono wura mu na o so wo sada hu dia wo yentisi yesem fedival vedi enso kopiem ewa yare sabia eno som anya asem kuma kwa tisi na yese Romadi time na me wira studios no na o mo ye emergency meeting yesi ya internet to kwane koso sa ena no Antonio Rudiger ene Alvaro Carreras o de aboso ama yesi Antonio Rudiger bo Alvaro Carreras asum enya reketwa yesi anya no kwa ntokwa na esi wo ho etiasen empenifo having emergency meeting yesi players ni nyina wo bia enso akoho kama enso anya sem kuma kra international latest free Real Madrid akacha di eba ene exactly 7 years Liverpool ya come back editia Barca obeka say wo kampunu Barca winning 3-0 na ya omko Anfield no obeka the night of Origi masa e go fa feeling nimra
is Mane Henderson still Henderson saved by the goalkeeper and in by Divock Origi and Liverpool have scored early. This is Jordi Alba, man arriving is Messi, super stop by Alisson. Fabinho can't foul it.
Academic and matured sports.
Denchiraman Sports.
Andrew Robertson, Milner outside, deflection on the shot. Jordi Alba makes the run. It's a wonderful save again from Alisson. Can they get the delivery? All the way through, saved by the goalkeeper. Trying to force it, but won it back brilliantly. Now then, Mane's in the middle, there's not much else to aim for. Now there is, it's in! It's Gini Wijnaldum for Liverpool! He's caught in a beauty! Shaqiri, Wijnaldum! Oh my goodness gracious me! The unthinkable! The unbelievable! Liverpool are level from 3 down against Barcelona! The raw emotion of what's going on in this game. Early goal, Origi! Liverpool goal!
Enti come back Kenyamba eno Liverpool game on ko body tia Barca and exactly 7 years and also etuni eba ya Trent Alexander-Arnold ekojina corner kick ne ho eyes or kwa no ma pass on Origi kashem na Barca for say yewu ekaba intim and also I don't know Barca form me da ho ma catch me nyawie mo ka say Real for mo kono eno no yes and dance on exactly 1 year achabi hi Inter and Barca last year Champions League. You see, and Daniel exactly 1 year. Chubby, equalize here extra time.
Le ballon, Thuram pour Dumfries, Gérard Martin intervient, Dumfries a résisté, le centre, Cherby, c'est une folie, 3 buts partout, extraordinaire, l'Inter est revenu, ils sont indestructibles.
Top 24 et se qualifiera.
Enti and also I don't know any the kosi internet Barca and Daniel not dear. Let's enyamoda kura eyara hosem anso de mamo entim and also and somewhere if you want some at the upper na sisi an onu se na wotwe the classico and also ebetumi atoja sisi at the upper ora ka so na Kylian Mbappe akopra ama na we doubtful say ebia champion and also e classico no also ebetumi nya kwanya si akasisi say akwakoye medical test no na positive nesem Kylian Mbappe enso ebetumi esia kama anya koko training etima Kylian Mbappe na yendi Mbappe na yendi Mbappe wonkomo enti enne oko training masa ohuri bono yede mano ewiem road enti aka pa oso onto obi a case say nkofo say omoye petition say masa sa petition na omo church no isamire Barca for ne fra you for no fra Liverpool for no fra Chelsea for no fra. It is a petition in Podio or Mumbongu baby cry. I say, Karen Mbappe, trainer Odino, and also any training Ketwa cry. Na Mikusuna Clan Mbappe, I say, you know, Mame petitioner, Omugusua, Omo Ayeno. Na sisi as a petitioner, and now 30 million. And Kofua or my sign, saying, Omo Real Madrid for supporters. Our moon here, Clan Mbappe, our club, Nuno. Yes, this is Siano. A 30 million. Signatures and enya toja enya gorokura ho na say almost Kylian Mbappe on also every club ni mu and some enko and also any latest if you want some day empa me don some ni be na at maho and a game na person and unite emna kodi nkomo o say en kancho bibia sen players no obi bia no obi anyim how important this game no and also o say this game no very very special no many pray omo person and omo come back na Nottingham Forest omo to proper position na etumi abu omo e mo wuram e the grand finale of the UEFA Europa League. Unai Emery.
Good afternoon. Yes, but each momentum is different, and as well are different competitions. But everything we are having as experiences before should help us when they are coming again. Opportunity like tomorrow, but tomorrow is the first time here playing one match like that, because we played semi-final 2 years ago in Conference League, but first leg at home, second leg away. Last year we played quarter final in Champion League, quarter final. Was the second leg here at home, like this year, but quarterfinals. And last year we played the semi-final FA Cup, playing only one match.
Academic and Matured Sports.
Tomorrow,
Denshirama 91.9 Sports.
Enti and also opinion ya fana se Unai Emery nsemwa ono som edeko tu dwa na hwei me na won ni pepina som ede ema ho na oye ya pen opinion ya fana Oliver Glasner ono so ya head coach in Crystal Palace no mo game edem etia Shakhtar Donetsk na se players no oh masa omadi avocado o mabre o person so tasty back ani o be kai so maji FA Cup kwada ema omo wuro mo UEFA Europa League da sisi omo ba Conference League o se o be so ko back to Europe next season. No mo ko Europa League ni biom into the players no o my crado ene if you run tour can mo better on the back.
Yeah, so they won't be happy with just avocado. We focus on having the best possible end, and every player knows, you know, and I'm telling this very often, so you don't do anything for me, you don't need it, so do it for yourself, do it for the club, do it for the fans, because winning the Conference League means European football again next year at Selhurst for Crystal Palace, for all the players, and this I think they felt, they tasted the honey. As I said, last year with the FA Cup, this year with Conference League, and that they want honey again. Yeah? So they won't be happy with just avocado, so they want it a bit.
Enti and also any some opinion your friend say Oliver Glasner and so ko tu twa me dem nsem nyina and some ede ma we so no we ape and every concert we Aston Villa player or so our kasa go see players no obi anim how important this game so mo so ehwini because first leg no mo koye no Nottingham Forest etwin so mo 1-0 enti en semi final so mo try no mo so adwuma kama se na ebe buo mo e mo wure mo the grand finale no manche na bia next season say bia baby a league na dunu so omo fit top 5 no mu kra na omo benya sa advantage no e da kwakọ Champions League entin o se opinion ya friend head coach una Emery nsem waka nyina ono so ojutum omani abrem no omo obi anim se ene so on performance no e kosoro.
Yeah, look, the season's been a roller coaster. Been a lot of ups and downs. We've had dips in form. We've had months where we went on a crazy run. So I think for us, we just need to go back to basics, go back to what we know. We know how good we are and how good we can be if we all stick together. But yeah, look, you know, sometimes in football things don't go well. And sports. Right now we ain't going well for us, but
Denshirama 91.9
Sports. Ready to go for tomorrow.
team and also any Ezri Konsan Samoa or the quarter about the game and also Basono Eso and I don't send me be pronounced on Ediamano. Now young friend, so this your opinion. If I post schools or cast a former Manju player no was a Michael Carrick DM in equal some age manamano. Was him as a Manju appointed manager or bet to me Manju players no I did trophy next season. Also show say a beer with the fear na oh yeah will be I say Michael Carrick permanent manager or say Pep Guardiola Mikel Arteta omo nyina te kra na embusu omo enyo mo hwe intino sanko mo pe experience manager bia obetumi de Manju agi trophy next season a kan onso ebe boapa and onso ene nsema Paul schools e kwato dwa na owie ya pe na opani e fe no Gary Neville or also a former Manju a player or see en kanche obi bia say the English Premier League in penny for masa ade omo ye no emwa or say emwa crack sen Manchester City 115 charges akọ eti omo still verdict biamba ye wose ya bane sana enye because nan say ya Everton enen Nottingham Forest asotwe akọ eti omo enti sa no sempeni for delay sana eno enso da embo akranti hwehwani mu ena the English Premier League FA no omo so eya and also enso da embo akra enzi ya dia bane say Arsenal for some monitor Enzo Fernandez player man Chelsea yasen Enzo Fernandez no be kai sa Brandon onya Chelsea bobo ko ni mo be fimu na say wose Chelsea bobo ko ni nyane de kra I say na team akopena lose 6 matches near omo win bi yes play no nya obi free club ni mu and this said yeah yes Arsenal for so any anytime kwanche omo hwesam ebia say konya nya beda ho pen omo so be kwa hwe sam omo ebe kan brantie no and also the latest if you also ere eba na Ferran Mendy Real Madrid player she said yeah by yes 4 to 5 months obetere fie onsi akanya se obeko surgery obako surgery Monday enso e wo France na ono so atumi ahwe na rehabilitation no eno so atumi e kama eno so ene nsemo a if you also e epa me ho nsem nyina so e ba sisi ade epa yesi Arsenal for no omo on the verge so omo be the richest club e wo England Arsenal omo the richest club e wo England yesen omo revenue no ono say Liverpool na sisi omo revenue e wo soro 703 million pounds afi Manchester City tosumi no 694 million pounds Arsenal tosumi ensam 691 million pounds by yesen Champions League year qualification omo nya remu anyway no yesen e betumi abe boost omo pa omo so be the most richest club e wo England Manju etoso 677 million pounds and so Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea Mumbai Chelsea Muniska after 1 billion in na still more revenue e from ska bia mama club ni mu enye kra omo confirm e de mai say ngon gotie ekwan a omo fa so confirm here.
Now this is an inexact science, but we think that Arsenal are on course to become the richest club in the Premier League when Premier League clubs publish their next set of accounts. Now, if we look at the latest set of accounts which are available, these are accounts for the 2024-25 season. By revenue, Arsenal are actually in third place. So at the moment, Liverpool are leading the way with a revenue of 703 million. Then it's Manchester City, 694. Then Arsenal 691, Manchester United 667, and Spurs 561. Now Arsenal's
enti eronsom ene insamwa eronsom efi wonso ede epa me de wonsem yinansom ede ema live for the Nchama Radio 91.9 ene lame yama e conversate ni teammate na head of air classic na otwe wiye eronsom eba so no na masa abrant na kwose bulas pa na openino ensom ede koya eronsom enya asem kuma kwa na dani omo be no say na oda wo tro no ade wo papa bi de ma wo anasa wona na council bi de ma because bullets we dey akitete for no we boda se bullets we ho enti na so no so ko so mu a eno so enya asem kuma kra enti eno so latest afi wo so dey ba Victor Pereira coach ni die ye ko bisa ne sam ye Morgan Gibbs White en game a omokwakobo no obetumi asi akan ana se twere ko bizara no eno say ono kra wonim so peni be si akan ana so nsi akan ya.
Ask a question about Morgan Gibbs White, obviously been such a star player. Obviously we all saw what happened. We saw the scar when he posted it on his social media. Is he going to be available for the game? So is that you saying you don't know, or he will be assessed ahead of the game, or?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. We must wait until tomorrow, and after we will decide together with the medical department.
And also, Sama Victor Pereira, head coach, and the man Nottingham Forest or the Kotuja, and you know Emery. That's what we also Uncle Oyaka said, but the one more message. What's the encounter BBS episode writing new chapter? Aston Villa boku ni mu. Inter no mguso moyi no se de atwam nyina atwam sisia no opese new chapter. Eno mo omotro ewo eye Aston Villa. I
think every players they must be focused and playing, not playing, excited and ready to play 90 minutes, ready to play 30 minutes, ready to play 2 minutes. And now is a new chapter, and I want to write a new chapter here.
And also, and some opinion Kotuja. This is latest urban say Nick Vortimada or a player Edema team friend say Newcastle United. Yes, say match game minute no. Say and to me Kosora Ebia no so every club ni mu because say on say that minutes ni bebre also more on also person of club no but still Eddie Howard there or is it say Abrantia no and so better na club ni mu because masa yemre obia mrebeson obia mrebeba enti no say enne nya odia e kina odia beba enti and also latest if you dey eba and ana say wo game omobo and it our sabab yes Ronaldo nya ko shegu pe obeye the first ever player on also asego ebia so mutimi league na wasego and it all the teams mo league ni mu the same season one show mu homa obesho mu away no
academic and mature sports
and recorder on also etumi aye Barca nya bre say obo person mo de be 100 million euros echo Chelsea not two players no mo pay you say Joao Pedro and afi so Marc Cucurella yes is our players we Barca opi say 100 million euros ebetumi assorti we nyina simple na den see ye ewo afija say ama etumpan ankodai Oba kai sereni exactly 10 years Leicester City the English Premier League na era ho sem sisi Leicester City League 1 omo free championship League 1 era ho sem pa wiase de e na be be etumi esi na town no mo gi league no omo honyu mo stadium exactly 10 years almost the English Premier League sisiano enema ensada enko kama enfama Leicester City bobokuro internet ya hosem enso edemo pa na Casemiro abutu bi dia man Jamie Carragher Obeka sen maybe atwam Jamie Carragher criticize opinion ya feno Carlos Henrique Jose Vinicius dodo na e feno Casemiro na o say yankancho bibia say sometimes criticism to the ebetumi aba obi abetumi akansem bebre e dia afa ne ho Jamie Carragher we ya okansem bebre because we are good and after so no wa say on former team Liverpool Champions League final twice abra na Real Madrid do boku mu no wa say ebia ni nyina aka ho bi entina Jamie Carragher time no but I very very good say opinion no enya apologize no say ono taking normal na ono so moving on
televisão, acho que não, eu não sou dos que me meto com isso. Cada um chama a atenção como quiser. É um pouco normal, né? Depois você ganha 2 títulos em cima do clube dele, fica até mesmo uma mágoa, mas respeito a opinião dele. Não levo nenhuma mágoa com isso. Acho que o mais importante é isso. Você acaba se reconhecendo, ele sendo o homem de reconhecer que errou e voltou atrás. Acho que esse é o mais importante, mas assim... Opiniões, a gente infelizmente, igual não gosto desse termo, mas nós usamos no Brasil. Nem Deus agradou todo mundo, então a gente não pode agradar todo mundo, né? Mas
enti ɛno nso ɛne Casemiro nsɛm wɔde kɔto dwa Michael Carrick ne akɔ bisa ne sɛ ɔpɛni sisi ano deɛ na asesa ɛwɔ man yu bɔbɔ kuo no mu ɔtena ɔmo se wobɛtena permanent ana wɔse still biribi ansesa yo ɔno no adwuma no wɔyɛ o ɔmo se wɔhwɛ so ɔba apadie yɛ sɛ wɔhwɛ so enti wɔgu sɛ wɔhwɛ so.
Moving forward, it's come the time of right at the end of the season where I think we finished strong, put ourselves in a good position, you know, and obviously the situation of my role and what it looks like moving forward. I think it's the natural time it was always spoke about towards the end of the season, if not the end of the season. So nothing's really changed, to be honest.
Why hasn't it changed though? I'm just thinking because you have got that Champions League qualification sorted out now.
Yeah, we have, but it's a matter of days ago, and we kind of got eyes on finishing the season strongly as well, you know. So I understand the question, I understand the timing of it, but from my point of view, right at this stage, it's just putting the boys in a place to finish the season strongly, and then, as I've said all along, and I'm calm about it, it'll get sorted out when it's going to get sorted out.
Academic and mature sports.
And also your Michael Carrick Samoa on also Erico Tuja Nelson El Kalafi PhD Titanani also Kasa or see and country be some project in Gusua Koso Kamapa na the next 3, 4, 5 years no omo hoping project ni say some players eje Ballon d'Or intino say ebi to one player and as a different players so omo hoping say next 3, 4, 5 years no omo players ebeje Ballon d'Or back.
It's about the future, plan something for the future, to bring the best talents together, to put them together, to work together, you know, with the coach, because of course we have fantastic, I think we could have players winning Ballon d'Or next 3, 4, 5 years with different players, you know, could be the same, but also could be the different players, which really how the way they work together, how they live together, how they defend in the pitch and outside. I see them, I live with them, you know, and that's what I love about the team, you know. This is the fighting, they love, they enjoy when they go to the training, working together, you know. Sometimes it's not easy, sometimes it's tough, we know that, right? So all of them support each other. We are just a family, and they are family, and we are family as
Enti Alonso Nelson El Kalafi and someone on also the Kotuja and I'm there Samson at the Ama Sono. Now this year the say Andoni Irola, former AFC Bournemouth. Only says this year no Mama Gamposo a former because he saw your coach. But yes, this is in here a Brighton opinion be free club anymore. This year the ban and it's Crystal Palace so any dinner because also after the season opinion your friend say Oliver Glasner and so to me and to so and far and moment this year no almost a hope is opinion your friend say Anthony Irola no almost cyber to me a canon now this is Chelsea so near bring a brand here your friend Goncalo Ramos over kind of Portuguese you know so kind of PhD. The band said likely so be free player Jibo Bukunum. This year, the Abbas Chelsea so any diamantanachi. It's only 1% obe replace opinion. Your friend of Sam Liam Dilap. And also any someone. If you also at the Eba, but on some at the Emo. As a very Alcas, and country BB as a PhD. This year, players a kuto or party, how much you are. Oh, Maza Obaje. Or see attack when you ho, this are doing number baby, not a Faraskari and so number baby, not Usman Dembele. Ni bakola mo oh Nkofono is unstoppable up front.
Yes, you know, after a game like that, you could say that Bayern was not
academic and matured sports.
Denchiraman Sports.
Or you can say that Paris Saint-Germain had a really solid game. And I personally would go that Paris Saint-Germain has defended absolutely fantastically well. We spoke about that before the game. And they maintained the press in the second half and never gave a chance to Bayern to have a hope to come back. And overall, I would outline more the quality of performance of Paris Saint-Germain, who has become a really complete team with a great cohesion and with one extraordinary quality. Any striker in this team, in 1 against 1, finishes with a shot on goal, unstoppable. Is it Kvaratskhelia? Is it Doué? Is it Dembele? In 1 against 1, you have a shot on goal. Your keeper has to make a save.
enti no so Arsene Wenger nsemu a ono so eriko tu dwa me de ho nsem nyina enso ede ema ewo show no so ena no Al Hilal ko bo game editia team baako na yes player bi mistake wa ko ye no enya asem kuma kwa Pedro Roberto anase Robocho yes abranti ejibo control no the balance na check one goalkeeper na Al Hilal player baako afan akobo bo ya she yes nko fo yi ahwehwe mu yes player yen bi akoje bribe afri baabi na akoye star mistake no esa bebre intisi yes dia ba no de enkofo ni abre pa sem sa player we pa de eye threat bebre so eguso ekoso ewo ne phone so a eno so enya asem kuma kra ye arehosem enso ede ema omo eno so ere latesa efi ho ede eba me de won sem nyina ede ema ewo show ne so ye be gina we so na ye de si this idea ban say later flick likely say Barca ebe ma no new contract no extend the ama omo this year say between ono any club no de ya dan na say this year no ni agent Pini Zahavi enen ye Laporta naka enti omunya di nkomo na say bibia kama pe opini no enso ebetumi de pen esinkra ta so no nso aba ne contract ni mu de ama Barca for enti no nso ne latest a efi ho de eba me de ho nsem de ama Joshua Kimmich say omo maintain sa squad we pa dia masa UEFA Champions League no omo betumi agibi wase ba bi o madu ne ka de nkomu ye wura mu ofana wase champion sa play squad de kuto mu sisi apa de masa Champions League no.
Ich glaube jetzt auch nicht, dass uns das irgendwie umwerfen wird oder vom Weg abbringen wird. Also zumindest ich sitze da in der Kabine und habe das Gefühl, dass man mit dieser Mannschaft die Champions League noch gewinnen kann. In dieser Konstanz, in dieser Art und Weise und mit so einer Truppe in der Kabine, das habe ich selten erlebt und deswegen ist es umso bitterer, dass wir heute rausgeflogen sind.
Enti enonso no yenyina we so na yem fancy Mr. Kwame Utuaba either Emmanuel Nosen so aba ebedi nkomo baranse na ebedi nkomo no specialized natural mineral water kan ho bi sisi apade me show say uye engagement we outdoor na de bia we bia no even say wonye hwekwa na efie esu a obenom no say yes specialized natural mineral water na enonso etumi eboa wo mo door to door delivery enti hwe mo ngasa spade adjacently the abotwe drug store na afi Prince ba na ebi wuti ho no mobuto mo edi omujuma from 0545 805261 now an special ice natural mineral water and so abo enkomo enko Mr. Kwame
Academic and Matured Sports.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yankopon dom na wonso e.
Yankopon dom. Okra ya adom ya adom ya hwe ne mpaibo.
Ai. Eni nkomo.
Maminchia Richie. Ewo fuom. Richie. Uti anko yi wo Richie homboa.
So obi anfoma anko.
Na ho afa nyina ya ba se.
Obi anfoma anko.
Me catch na me catch say ye Abraham fan ko Richie.
Oh okay.
Nice. How na ko bia yi ni.
Ene say dey ye pon anso nko e.
What's it?
Ye pon anso nko.
Wo.
See ye pon ye ko.
Okay, we fa ko chira.
Say bia sakola ko be bo
ya. Head of sports, unum say ni tin mold ti. Ya na me kan na usuru onya ohwe
o. Okay. Say ni tin kan pesa o de me ko because me say baby say
still ni tin no de ato ni nsem.
No ase ho.
Ase ho pa ye. Keme ko bia no aka cha me mitina na ombrete se layers.
Se layers de no.
Na Ike kuto. Ike bees kuto. Na akuwa so dwakesiem.
Okay.
Esoro ho Campunu Ventures. Ho na akuwa so ewo. Store no nyina na left and right nyina ma na ho me so on fa list no ma me. Na me mo bom ma ni nyina di nchi o mo ba. Ma na ho na akuwa on fa list ne mai. Na nka me mo bo list no nchi ma na wa akuwa.
Denturaman 91.9 Sports.
Sorry, my birthday metimi ya na time say. Okay, sorry. Nti ma mi wi ehun. We are na my deep birthday na dia ma me Sunday school akwa.
Okay. So we Arsenal ni an. What support Arsenal?
Na so me dem team some support do so pa.
Na so wanga so support AC Milan no. Hey. Asemeni. What support team be?
Mo Newcastle, Real Madrid. Dortmund and a Bayern.
Who? There's a team in Obesha not supporting
Olympic Leonardo. Dabi
team in Obesha not supporting.
Oh, no, some support to us and no more.
So who's on my Sabakwa and Muso has a support to him? Or Sabakwa, Arsenal. Mr. Otu. Never get an open. Oh, okay, fine.
And sorry, if I told you, now me celebrate. Also, me a leader, your children ministry leader. Our Church of Pentecost, PIWC.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, I'm an Kwalani.
Let's say Sunday school teacher.
Yes, I'm a children ministry worker. Sunday school teacher. Then say ko si adan kwanam kochira de dabi. Me to me from there kokanya miasem. Na kochira cry ko hospital. Na kokanya miasem. Nti ba kola ba. Last year me de no ko quiz our regional. Okodi third.
Okay.
I was junior categories. Your friend Whitney Akosua Nyamiche Kwati. Whitney Akosua Nyamiche Kwati. On 9 years and happy birthday Akosua. God bless you Nyamishira. Free Oma me and o papa say Edi. Our Anglican of school Ebenezer Memorial Preparatory School. I was senior. I want to Whitney or school team.
Okay.
Whitney happy birthday. Yakupon Shira send one ma. Dear new yama brewa sorano, and they send your papa si do yano. My winning no fear there were numina never far hope and it does so any ye dear and my papa edi and no mammy. God bless you, Muna some do. Happy birthday, Whitney, Akusia Yamiche Quatin.
Also, when you be playing. Also, when you play.
Yes, no, you know.
Okay, that's it.
Enti me sha sim free and ram match
Oberigasi Yakoba
yani amia
ni komwe
ye kan birthday sem na me nua ba bi nso di ne birthday ono so ye ne wa sore e frɛ no
academic and mature sports
adunya
ma 91.9 sports
and birthday oh na picture ni
me nya ne picture no ye omre ye fly na about oko ya nursing training. So ta grow pa on the planet.
Me menko ho. Planet. Planet na mo se ota ko ho pa.
Ota ko.
I said that echo and
make ta grow pa. Azu na me private wo. Ma planet de na zo azo oton va with the ja oko.
Okay.
Edu na se sia de so the controller.
Me menko. And the controller and your mom fa so me fa controller.
O tita ewo Dunga nursing and midwifery training school. Nancy Mensa and as a junior Mensa and yeah man happy birthday. I may share na onye na kuma so di bia mano. Na o man nyiri free nkwadomu. Enfri adomu nkwadomu. Ti yento aso.
All right. Enti Mr. Kwame Otu mo bi abo 1-3 yenante.
1-3 okay. I'm not Champions League match very crucial one.
Hey, Mr. 1-3. I definitely must ask you. 2-3.
Special one about so our Alliance Arena, our Germany, and you see the outcome na me surprising too much. But one thing I see and is the beauty of Champions League we see last week, you know, and then repeating itself. And
academic and mature sports
to okay so. And on the say, as at last week, you know, now. Champions League na 4-5 in favor of Paris Saint-Germain. 4-5 means that game na is still open. And yet a mere formality for each side. And there's a long 90 minutes to play again. And then even possibly 120 minutes because na some mistake it will be. Any advantage it will be a PSG to take care and more winning against Bayern there. But combining the two legs together, the quality of play I know what they exhibited on the field here. What means a equal heads in the role here this week and the last week. Omuna what they pay no boy. Inti now 4-5 now is still last week no. Na dancing because all the question team say well we near you laugh at the wrong side of your mouth. The only good thing is what Basho team said there is a new match to be played and then a new decision to be made. And actually and the game was also a bit boring compared to Niesi last week. In fact, it was too good to see. Maybe because I better as Arsenal Atletico Madrid. But compare that game you omobo to the same teams now omobo last week, you could see San Radiana was a bit boring. And it's because it was purely tactical play. And Obiaso is careful because the least mistake I want, you don't have another week to make amends again. So Ujna Bayern Munich and Yasha 1-0 means the game no after start game for. Also Bayern Munich we list not PSG yasanche bioma were increasing or the meko the asra ukrum. So everybody was careful and very, very tactical. But as we say, a do Champions League night say yeah, especially from 50th, 60th, 70th minute, that is where the football goes beyond the players' quality. Na big bench and so as to who is supreme. We share Arsenal match now, my boy, now. Tactically, Arsenal is supreme. Mikel Arteta is supreme over Diego Simeone. But on that particular night, there was some decisions Arsenal did a year right. Cancel the operations of Atletico Madrid for playing Calafiori or central defenders left back because of left-footed player. Sanya Beya Arsenal and Taki Bibli, but Ombeso keep pressure and then they catch Atletico Madrid on the counter. No Munya very good number-footed in Luis Kelly, Mark Luis Kelly, and Declan Rice. So mbeti me I carry the ball at the Akoye because not Unya Alexander Solot Munya Cocker Resurrection, Unya Atletico Madrid midfielders now. A hobby tick. It is also the tick midfielders say Kushia. The ball will be done down affair, middle affair. And to win here ball jugglers, so make me carry the ball, atra Kokemo Diako to possibly get a goal or create a very good chance at goal. And at that moment, it is not because of the tactical, consistent tactical superiority of Mikel Arteta, but on that very night, Arteta took a decision and he had it right and better than Atletico Madrid. That is the difference by. We have Bayern and PSG there. Say a bad teams in Mienua. There's miles away between Bayern and PSG. Bayern is miles away ahead of PSG. A back coach in PSG miles ahead of Bayern Munich. But current form and the kind of team Omunya building. In fact, it is very difficult to play the PSG team than any other team in the world. There's only PSG better than any other team in the world. And then the presence of Luis Enrique, Waji Champions League in Libida, as a player, as a coach, any euphoria the Champions League provides, he has seen it. Unlike a Vincent Company. Into the tactical ideas between them and how to handle issues. When things are becoming tough, there's miles away between Vincent Company and then Luis Enrique. But guess what? Look at the tactical differences of the Bayern. Hurricane, the supply circle was cut short by limited the play of Musiala and Joshua Kimmich. And who said totally Michael Olise went to sleep or die. Michael Olise went to sleep. It is because that quality na Nuno Mendes ekrano say omunya a good day. They are more than defenders. A bit is Marcelo of Real Madrid. But Nuno Mendes they are no bet me they compare pa okay Everton for no more left back your friend Leighton Baines any Ashluko. They are two very few left backer or more very good when they are defending and they are extremely better when they are attacking. And to hear Nuno Mendes or attacker is very serious or defending so he's very good. In Tienra at the moment Luis Enrique et me put to Michael Olise into sleep no. Nature say one of Bayern former strongholds has been cut short. Into Behana Hodini na ewo Luis Diaz so. The supply says about Hurricane was also cut short. And we can first go near Bayern now. It is because of the flat-footedness of a Dio Pamecano. When Carrasquelia take key off with a neat 1-2 pass from Nuno Mendes. Dio Pamecano go totally flat-footed until two American to make you born every one. And our attack resulting to go. Then sometimes I am a watch yourself say, do some players have very good PR even though they are not better? or be more better, but among for the PR around them so form into my and because so hell me a mother be a body din or here Makelolise now her Carascalia. Arguably it will do some matches her. A Juma Carascalia Bayano is more than these two guys.
He is top notch.
Top notch. Very good one defending, very good one attacking. Because of Georgia into be a money thing. Because Georgia any history when it comes to better players. Because Georgia for many play be more we are here. You bet within the craft for example. But Sanka Bob Bonnie Bonancasa. Famous about Bonnie Bonancasa Pane Case was selecting a team and a Moya thing and a tough Champions League night is any NRC. Make our scale agent. Michael Lucy Jalami Amajaha. So one country now one did there wa bonting anko suma you choose a Carascalia.
Yeah, and one thing I like about him say we're direct.
Yes, or direct. Or the ball no bounce or stop or the back. They said it way Carascalia and Dembele. Once your wingers be over. And also the ball na question wakati na wabo.
Yes.
And that's why I make crosses. But look at the quality of them. Very good number footed or metric or minimum in a microsecond. Oba said there's a way airborne number 10. Now a Dembele Akoshaho. In just a microsecond, na Carascalia so number 10. No, we have said this left side. But within 2-3 years, Louis Enrique by without any proper number 9. Forgetting so Goncalo Ramos had a swallow PSG. Goncalo Ramos as well. PSG have the money to spend. But still, and they are playing without a proper number 9. And it is finding, defenders are finding difficult to keep hold of them. One or quarter can. Dembele no njira hono wata can. Or course no did the chair, there's a who at your back. Yes.
Mo, Arsenal for.
And PSG. Oh, say Tom Ribian, you sika, but quality no, little biodin. What am say William Pacho, ball or boy, bought 38 Champions League matches on your yellow card crap as a defender.
Okay.
And almost on just £40 million if German.
On a German of the match.
On a German of the match. And look at boy. And Tianka last week, last week after match, Mbaye said PSG have arguably better defenders compared to Bayern Munich. In the time I call 5-3 and 5-2, they could have kept hold of that. Sanka performance and Marquinhos and Ryan Pacho Adama and Rano. Last week, Omutimi Amasa performance now, and Bowie and Champions League in your boy last week. But because Omutimi sa performance to defend goals from last week, and you carry the game up to this time. So Yambo by a PSG, so I think because of finals winning, you have much to talk about PSG, Bayern, and then the finals you are Akko. And I keep on telling you, okay, at the time PSG show mu go no first half, or mutimi defend throughout the first half and then throughout the second half. It tells you that what person with the Champions League anymore, you need better defenders and better goalkeepers. For strikers, goalkeeper crack or say go, now to me defend you are good to go. What you say? And so that is what exactly PSG exhibited. And by any PSG, they know because finals we are good to go. But the kind of team PSG that one, it is difficult to play PSG at this moment. Kitwebo or Real Madrid, na me fan sorry in Mrebi.
Omoko.
Real Madrid, you see, team will be an assembly. Man, you are going to say team has some view moda. And these players have egos. Mbappe, Vinicius, no women are bubo mudin somewhere bano. They are billionaires.
Yes.
They are more than also come despite only Canada, Japan move.
Yes.
They are billionaires playing. Into their egos and what they bring, you know, it is difficult to control. Automatically, there's a natural form of a hand be about also. Not the players who rules are set, but Real Madrid on the system of Real Madrid is different. It's like system of any Catholic church, any other church. Our system they running. First, who could be a Catholic church in more years, a Pope and I say Father and Casa, that is the final. But there's some churches where a committee until the presbytery will meet or take a decision or whatever. When you go to PSG, as Okotim Bioma coach and the leader of the technical department, which is the playing body, and then the technical team. Real Madrid, the reverse is true. So player ya ponia coach untimi ntwena so. You report to board. So board na ntwena so automatically the player become powerful than you.
Okay, yes.
Imagine say at sports department one be adwuma no one year layers need to miss obetimi aka. E so report ma mikinum. Na or report to almost an kaka means that what you did was right.
Yes.
Or china ubetimi kwa so atena which you did. That's how Real Madrid operate. Nti ne ekosu no unless the board steps in coach no ntimi nya hwe. The head of a technical team and I said the sport director and own team. That is Niegu Real Madrid. And it is because Real Madrid has gone trophyless for 2 or 3 seasons. 2 seasons.
And the
continuous.
The pressure.
And they are not discussing trophy. They are not discussing glory. But they are pointing fingers at mistakes. And win a year. And they Tchouaméni and Valverde at Tuchadie.
And
all the teams, all the players in Yanson are fighting against Kylian Mbappe. Among focus, they need a bigger coach to come and hold this matter. So, Florentino Perez, all the board members, no one to me who do. Madrid don't only need a bigger coach. Some of the players must go. Yes. Separate Vinicius and Mbappe. What I say?
Okay.
Or Real Madrid are redefining way of discipline players our team. And yes, until Real Madrid will start scoring on budget trophies, I have been discussing no near the indiscipline. No, still problems our team never pay. I say a Kotoko has ya. Once a Kotoko and has as is a problem, but start to say she has any who's a place in Tuamka. You start to say she Kotoko any who's a place with Kotacha and number the money. But Sanga team ne J-League, team no African idea. All this will be side issues. Likewise, Real Madrid so at home. And some of the players must go. And as Real Madrid changes their system of handling issues, team. And yes, it will be very difficult. Very, very difficult. And that is how I see it. The ego of the Real Madrid players are becoming one too many. The ego players for an Crown, it becoming one too many. And they are billionaires playing, keeping Vinicius, keeping Jude Bellingham, keeping Mbappe, keeping Freddy Valverde. I say Freddy Valverde now more on Canasa, but I don't believe
we dangerous.
You get it. So I am very tall that the Real Madrid. Real Madrid end to me next season trophyless. No. They are same Real Madrid. It means that a Madrid echo trophyless next season there. There's a that trophy drought now they have started the year counting.
Okay.
And I think the earlier Ombet take a decision within this preseason. Also, a young person about the end of the season. And then they use the holidays and the preseason to make amends and take decisions around the team.
Okay.
That's
it. But Mbappe is some penom from my Seja. You know money dija. You know money dija. Into when the Anka Madrid Nanka Umpen, Nanka Dibia man you. Nanka man use your one be a player bien so. Ye penny be a mumu feeling Nanka Mabe Fako. Oh, Nanka Jumana is simple. Ede Amaye pa. Oh, Yakusan Global Imports Limited. Almost Sala Mega Promo no. Omo enche kromo be starte. Ene 10 for another being ene 7th 10 for more starte. Enti say open home appliances, microwaves, blenders, kettle, rice cookers. And I so utensils nina bi ho say electrical appliance afen so fridge and TV air conditioners and washing machines need be brain so e wo maso open bed and mattress and afen benners iron niam be brain 10th to 25th May and a promo yi run internet and 7th echna 8th adechia 9th na se 10th gidim na promo na start omo tiniama no so nti ukwa say on the normal day sani obenya no o be kɔ na isani bi afiri so na want to akɔfa wo de kama simple crowd so mo dun kwa barrier to butu no ha ɛna omo butu a omo edi dwuma ne kama pa ɛyɛ promo no so enche be start friend mo sisi a liga ka se omo munya bi tu ami bo aha no mo hu se wo no obeba nti no ɛne 0559 529 555 0559 529 555 wow I'm number 5 not also and after 0257 271 435 0257 271 435 na one Yakusan Global Imports Limited and so abo and komo wait and get enterprise medium home komo ede a show later but trust healthcare de so bo modian okọ e ba no se e test ahodo bia na we omo ye no ho say blood group bi wo new the blood group e be kram di minimum te say me fat na me so na me ko check ne kama na no so tumi bo na fe typhoid ne bibia malaria test ne bibia wu kidney crop say ye shemo de function kama ne de function no say see yi free mu na match na wakako yef no wapeho for the ashim kama eno e trust healthcare ase ye ne so otumi ekọ kama pa o show mo a obehu omo ewo okay Canary Road adjacent former GM Bank wa obetumi no ma twem komo 0542 561 770 anase 020683 8548 na the trust healthcare enso abon komo Elder Emmanuel Anderson Chelsea nia wapaba akwaba
memba o mano kore na meka de nyenye
ene me na madam who say Chelsea for say vote for player of the season na some put the academic as mu player of the season
there be say
any class mu
ya exceptional anya zanka Barcelona for ma ho so mo pu bi
na some player me hu so mu nyina epe
there be anya no kore
and ya ibeje Joao Pedro
so no the best player this season
Joao Pedro yeni nkomo sa me na ma dilap so dia
me no chet you for na da se nya me repeat amefanya cha kwa me flash na ayikutono da sanne jasame ene continue mo do kesim ana Mr Harrison education budget officer mechiana milia enra match na etimi ba Champions League game etimi ba na ohwe game na course wa both the first leg and the second leg, especially the first leg. As na the excitement in the game, the be because na game no, I the best in the Champions League. Also in the semi-finals. That's between Arsenal and Atletico and PSG and Bayern Munich. Because no, they the best game, but. Now a front on the principles of football. So our first leg in a course, plus even the second leg, or more, game a course. Now it goes against some of the principles of football. It's not open game now in terms of say na effort. Say goes PMU and it's no money adeno. But over the basic principles of football, now it goes against it. The sense that in a year match I first leg na PSG shot 5 amu boy na to that of the opponent in a koshe it in a break the principles. It goes against the principles, some of the principles of in football. It tells you Bayern Munich team was having a weaker defense because say you bought 5 matches in a football 90 minutes plus additional time.
Yes, 5 shots.
It tells you that there was something wrong with that is now the element of defending and the chemistry beyond the principles of defending every team. Just that in football the adrenaline and the excitement and the feeler and the banner at that point now so no man see it was just a moment, a flash in the pan. It me about now go for football there. It was exciting to watch. But now in terms of football principle, no goes against football rules and the principle. And Amira, we say the first 6 shot, Amira shorter a sign back on the first shot by and a cycle say. And both home and away, no 6 shorter call almost a result in a goal. And coming up into yesterday's game, but the about demoralize by much how the goal came early. 3rd minute, that bonnet that and only a dear
omo entimi and stand omo to say omo betimi ede aye because enra clearly it was tactical display from Luis Enrique. And no na ye kase we are elite team. Oko farm manager as so farm manager. It drew this time, this stage, the crucial moment say obetimi akona aka isimu. Etime yi bibi exceptional ade aba no wetima. Vision company buy no. Oye youth coach and as well up and coming coach in experience. But about Juma Kakra and the Ajibondes League twice. And the Champions League last season, I think we drew semi-finals and I'm free. This season, maybe we drew one was a drew. Was a free. But also the quality of the total player Amuba. Because this team, they supposed to be a refiner. And on that score, no, wanya de a drew baby no, and that was a game na brono so. Game agile say oh ye bibi enye in a game and we share the two managers at the touchline. Luis Enrique any vision company it tells you clearly say experience no na omumi in between them na there was vast difference between them na Luis Enrique tactically and now to the job one fan the mom so mo and individually cut supplies from the midfield and with here had the left side of the midfield no now Fabian Ruiz year Jumani now and in John Neves and Vitinha year Jumano now yi Abrantia and the day a free market release due to say Abrantia from Nuno Mendes estopeno and unye yi free ma wakate the supply, the channel of supply na edi free. And then there are individual brilliance in terms of tactical Luis Enrique de ma some of the players no. You be just possession in mama but tactically we had the two legs now. It was this defense of this PAG and Abua, and not even the midfield. We had particularly and the defensive network. Paris Saint-Germain is setting up. That William Pacho boy is an exceptional player. And Marquinhos in leadership qualities, you know. Etimi boy Emma and Oma etimi ekoye edema. And after game no na amuko bisa omo president no. Asa Kalafi. So say wonhu ne on kan fa Luis Enrique ho. Yes. Na boys no, the boys no so no. Omo ebo with passion and zeal ne omo tempo omo de bobo no omo ku omo na or refer to the past players a buy no say omo nye fighters but this team no fighters omo fighting spirit omo give up na Luis Enrique team ora ne a omobi
yes say a yaka Ousmane Dembele
so orane a omobi last season against Arsenal if you all kono wasisa
Luis Enrique what Pep Guardiola difficult but or difficult Pep Guardiola
if you don't run you will die
on the side the Arsenal
and also at time Ousmane Dembele Efrimu or they is it this guy Bakola Ebae it was always going to be run. And no na a year track in the Mamunina. Because Bamunji for a possess a bone. It's dear now, see a bear. As Omogia so come so a run.
Carascalia, Nigono provided.
Yes.
Also, a Banechi line. And a budget born or settlement.
Or sign, oh, yeah. Or fast runners are quite born a quiet cross. And also, Fabio Reese. And one other player, John Neves. That player. I'm gonna yi. Pia. That is Bamunji for defense. Ni na so I know almost. And omu pia no kwase penalty ya box no. And Ousmane Dembele position no. And Kvaratskhelia at the ball, a lady man. It tells you clearly how Luis Enrique tactically he was genius yesterday, and because Bibiano. Oh, elite club. as a so far elite coach. We don't go back there, but the Mengasa Pamono. But the why you know, so next season, aside do the Champions League at this stage, man says you will be over there. Next season, we don't go for elite manager because with this, you could lose Enrique Pagodola. Bless now, more is Yana. Come wait to final the Champions League. I mean, it's just that the inexperience of coaching and I'm going to be end. Yeah.
All right, my man was say Elder Emmanuel Anderson and what's saying can you be na yababe dim efi enkomo before say be fi no saje for buy in hotel and it was for training enterprise so ya say ope be ada e odi aso ne potem pa de e was for hotel na se kwakoda na no so etumi eboa wo pa and after training enterprise no so de ope provision bia na e bi ewo eho no more rice drinks oil sugar and after all the camp products ne de yedi ne wenyina ebi nso ewo eho no more enti training enterprise mo di aso opposite Methodist Church omo eben ofori pharmacy no na hotel no nso omo okwankwa so a off ankwaso road eho na mbutu from 0242 153 714 and I say 0279 160 954 na on Osaje Fo Bar and Hotel and I feel Osaje Fo Training Enterprise and so abo and come yabafi na yababe di efi and comment shine obeba na ye adwuma na kama na bibia nso etumi akoso and no you be on the results are so far aba in the Ghana Premier League ni mu any table no sisi aba bia edu no it seems say emu bia na nso akulusi emu akwakoye opinion close sa media ma biem obeda suru bi na oma di change na bebe ni go so obeda suru bi sa and course na results e buy no shine what about to some man bekum Chelsea ebo fie already 2-1 eighty media ma afen so bebe ni go stars and so already 2 eighty Samates 96 out of folk and go ma di ni biom draw FC omone Carolina United and score draw 0-0 and Swedru All Blacks and so achieve 11 wonders it was Swedru Ozi sa 5 and 11 wonders take animu ba mienu young apostles ashemi and some visions FC take animu ba kon afi Bechem United and so tena fie Bechem e ma Dreams FC kobo meka mienu a omo take animu ba ko ba se ko list ashemi no medena ye de na say de nyom boye omo so entumi ante it's 2-0 and Heart of Lions and Nations FC travel here e ko show mo 1-0 ya wa omo awode kotoko 3.3 goals because Hoho United for no isi omo wa ono mabo bia let's say a free points eko at the ama wo now after the game coach Samuel Boadu and in some crowd ko to before that crowd yen table kakra na yendi table no ehun encommenti so nya o de ma table no Ghana Premier League table na yendi ehun encomm media ma ready kan table media ma ready kan oguta 56 points afen so timwa ye fe no se bebia ni Gold Stars etoso me no oguta 54 points that's a 2 point difference and eda omumienu entemu afi Samates 96 etoso 9 na Hartford etoso miensa kuta 50 points na Samates 96 etoso 9 ekuta 47 points Samates dia agro muso mu rompa wow ana Dreams FC etoso enum almost kuta 46 points Kumasi Asante Koroko after 3 points ni nyeti no omuguta 46 points edena toso enson ekuta 46 points na asie ho no relegation no relegation ayi hu pa Visions FC for moko unguta 38 points Hoho United omudi omoko dada and 11 winners for so omoko 90 nese isia no akoko ye 38 39 39 41 intinese fiti asia de kwa kudu 9 position bia to make relegation man yi ayi hu inti eno coach am board si enkancho bibia sa game a omani league leaders media ma boy no omo say ne ma no no mo hopi because baby mo da na enye kra wa sha no mo da se ho baby kra but mo nya sa point na bo mo amakoda 13 position o se eno nyina ka ho bi e no mani bre ya omo hopi se win en confirm mo agora win eko edema omo coach am board
and the supporters of the team and all the Become supporters around the globe. Then it was a very difficult game since, as you said, the Mediama was in the good shape. They are the league leaders, and we too, we are struggling at the back there. So we decided not to lose this match at all costs. We have to win this match so that we can lift ourselves up.
Etu eno coach Samuel Buedu coach enema prekum Chelsea nsemo a also record to so far top scorers mame top scorers na yendi ho nkom Augustine Okra okuta 13 goals, Richmond Opoku Young Apostles 13 goals, afi Samuel Atakumi 12 goals, Atakumi o ya ka 12 BBN goal stars, afi Salim Adams 11 goals for me man afi Suraj Seidu 10 goals at the Emma Dreams FC ti eno any top scorers no there akosia me de honsem at the so far now try Sunday yebenya the Ghana Premier League match week 32 and it shine ye ho adwuma efa Emma me the two first one yes na yendi e won komo Heart of Folk unum say we no ye boni nyina Sunday na Heart of Folk ebo ede eti aduana e wa Accra Sports Stadium Swedre All Blacks ebo ede eti Bechem United e was Swedre Stadium Fishes FC ene Karela United ebo ni eje Kreku Sports Complex Heart of Lions ene Samates 96 ebo Kwando Stadium Kumasi Asante Koroko ene 11 Wonders we so free because 11 Wonders no moko enti we dey kotoko enye free e wa Bayara Sports Stadium Basketball Stars and so any media ma Young Apostles ene Nations FC e wo Wenchi Sports Stadium Brekum Chelsea any Dreams FC e wo Golden City Park na fe Bebiani Gold Stars and so any Hohoi United e wo Bebiani Dance Park nti no e Ghana Premier League match week 32 ene ye de honsem nyina e de amawo no ye bedi nkomo na yahwe eno so ena resource eno so tumi baaye ena afi die esiye sani yakesefo no we koda soro na we aba na we so asana ho size yaka 2 points ho na league no Ghana Premier League Mr. Kwamotu
yama tie fa kwa baby na famous Ghana League no ho wa hwe bedum rebi na say yaka foreign ni wi a Ghana League ne ye de be ntisawo there's some sort of inconsistency because of Ghana Premier League anymore. What you are saying,
okay.
Into your analysis in Sisu.
Okay.
But we are a team B the performance. Now we performance the goal scoring. We now the analysis now predicted. But now chia.
Yes.
A chia cry and you want to you artificial play. You get it? Analysis are you team making correct. You know inch perfect. Europe na high because yet your news ni na kweten and a born or momon or channel born in navy
sir
oh Heart of Lions is starting no more contenders for the league and I'm checking the relegation Chelsea we need one almost free obi anom that relegation as at last week no one penalty we win almost relegation at the middle table
yes I'm about
13th middle table
you do because
last week yeah bon yeah babo week we dey no ade no no the relegation Chelsea like ni am say anya papa
sir
nka say anya papa we say yam say na lega we win one match na we kwa league we lose one match na we kwa relegation ya ba how many matches now
points
ya ba how many matches 31
easy
31 times 3 say 93
say 31 times wait okay
93
can say okay mama checking na
31 times 3 93 other one go class 3
me mass dey who
31 times 3 93 and out of a possible 93 points no only the league 56
baby
some close to 40 points watuagu out of 93 maximum points is Sunyano. No deal league now 56.
37
or 2. You see the kind of league I think I waste time ever come once. Who bet not predict easily say has bohum or bebo draw or bebo draw. Who bet not predict say mediama point and a year or mulusukra or munya into Chelsea Besha no more African relegation way abe. We better predict say media ma beje league the dreams are FA Cup no money now Africa. Any predictable.
Yes, and the fact. media ma league no be akɔre media ma beche
so media ma lose 2,000 ko bia me san ho nti ye do business na de bi so join consortium ye de bi so a caucus work e we are still a media ma explain league no go so boss
okay
nti league ya
ko anda lose na e won
na some man for suggest ma madam asem o kafa league we on any business world na your women's premier league was sponsor Motor Guinness women's premier league was sponsor FA Cup was sponsor but Ghana Premier League you know how come say your boy women's Super League England that was sponsor your boy Carabao Cup that was sponsor Premier League na millions of viewers every in the weekend in your sponsor England how possible the Premier League and the flagship program of the FA I hope you know that
yes
the flagship a competition of the FA Ghana Premier League ya kan ya subsidiary yenya sponsorship Ghana Premier League no? And it is a league you start your club to predict it is a league easy so be winning a league yet to make the last round of match last year was a poor pressure boss on here no it me 7 goals or so within one match or the go king not in them. The least said about the league, you know, better because the results of free Ghana Premier League no more than year. In fact, a man league, you know, and any kakra. You started league, you know, show performance are not a for Heart of Lions. Here be Heart of Lions.
Sir,
more play a Lawrence Kwaneku, a Chedogli or a Berezabai or and a Hennessy or a Freeman or and Ishmael Ado. All these players are around. What is happening to them? Because first round or more amasi or more point or more relegation. Until do second round now, then we do business at the next season league. That's the dynamics. Until Ghana Premier League na nkasa de. And who be akonna a choma member be friend pa de be chew.
Sir.
And who be akonna Ghana Premier League na choma member be bon so say e be che. Because when him say Kotoko and I has any media ma betimi abo match omunya crowd na ye Mayday games in yai for Mayday games him say highly competitive obe quality ball am predictable bia born to say be final question woni me bia e that is and until about community games am for ko he sa competitions am for organize Kumasi ne aburi hwa ne ayi am for Kogu Park bebere ko he
yes
even so metuem pa but Ghana Premier League a free crowd onko because or ko dead match
you recover them
you bought 31 matches you only do go kin was saying or I saw a team on to meet 20 goals and you be we your best player to you no America because omuko abrochi bebre because Ankazaka was 15 goals next season or Trano bonus 13 goals the next season was or Trawa could be 16 goals na consistency abenu na no boy thing but when you say goals no performance what mine no artificial it was aided by somebody oh me wini na yama attack me sha 3 me wini na yama asme sha 4 send be obetumi am goals e dey aton no that's what we do into place ni suro say o central bioma sa ayi na atwede na edisi homa no foro ko hu suro no ye mfa ma no biom tesu dwane ko that is how the league is and look right kra me say going forward you know see a percent league in air kama in fact number of teams about Ghana Premier League in kra doors that's one second one audited accounts every team was ska hweme ayi for ye ya aka no mo kobobo kwa chief place ntu omu TNT 11 wonders
there so mo
no league na nim guase
so mo ko ntisi ano
mo league na nim guase no team say ko relegation as we ntumi for ho toto mu by who be a pedigree dey amachi team say ko relegation less than we no ko hwe omu books and ko hwe omu administration ko hwe omu no ma you see say a world formed team eguso koso
okay
but team kofa a single room bin si baby and kofa trotro say menye team the place ko bobo no sa a club license authority omo yede what are they licensing
that's it enti eno Mr. Kwame Otu eno odi nkomo dia fa de Ghana Premier League no hono elder and ibi ko so
yeah many
ini nkomo
No, of score lines I told you before then. I could tell you Barcelona player now. This young guy, 18 years guy now, Drew
Fernandez.
Fernandez. No, so refined dinner. I am man more bony be a PSG for man more bony be now. Maybe I drew a young galangalas.
Now, aye, anybody have better okay. Got a bit a test in a row.
Drew Pedro Fernandez, Nidino, and I could tell Makayo. Ghana Premier League, Oshe, Senior, and normal SB qua. I had a worries in the sense that, and the Oshe maybe are almost any resource at me, my heart of lions, and I'm one more. Meaning what is wrong with Bashir for saying, Bashir for the team, she said totally, almost performance is Melado nature, Doglema. First run on more than more was run. She said, all these places more than Baba Fem. I mean, Mr. Randy Abbey. You see, I know, not tension every football, no summer, cuckoo board, press and I'm the goodness. And I'm saying, ABI, and I believe that things are not working well for Heart of Lions. And they are more about that relegation zone no more. And saying that I'm more than 14th and nearly. They are
and baby, I don't know you'll be to me because I mean, can say, Mission FC, and care for your momoko.
Dynamics a woman say, well, Lake Table free a banner, a idea, Zomoko, Omni 11 is Zomoko. But the back when they come, Vision FC, Young Apostles, and a Heart of Lions, and a Brekum Chelsea. This 4 class back when they come.
Sir,
yes.
Now, say baby, Bejim Koran Ultimiku 43.
Yes, but Bejim will be safe in the sense our matches are kana. But I bet to say Brekum Chelsea say, next say you need dreams in the Kobo. And where the football ecosystem now, Brekum Chelsea, how many are in young Dreams FC. How many are young fa? Oh, baby, omo anti every it will both Dreams FC or Dreams Homa. You are not going to survive over there. Obesa Tiaba relegation next a game on the boy. And I'm sure omo go fathers no enka F no become Chelsea. But I'm sure yeah, we say young apostle Shelimpele woye adent obia o root for this F bibia ba o trika bi oye o da nsuo no mu bi eti ade a wono no o baby o de nurse ti woye no kakra bi a obekam and vision acd was o secretary eti a bit difficult say vision acd be relegation maybe as here amoda no in the saa in 2 year obi say ana Heart of Lions say and they have been to the nsuo no bi and ade ba ko say mu ayi mu ye amwa na mu nyina mu baby na ye treaty bi mu different na mu ye ma omu a omu ye enketwa no mu tete omu wi ana be ka akese na afa mu amu twa mo ho na mu tete mo omu it is here friends no NSC as I know ya ato omu no the Brekum just need to be careful because on ka ecosystem no on ka friends of cat ho in this say omu ye very careful. Now I'm matches na aka no omo timi make sure say omo timo ade ba ko betima say week 33 no omo na 11 wonders na bebo 11 wonders score eti obeje obekwa kwaje 3 points no ho na week 34 no omo akobo away Brekum Chelsea okay obesan bo home with Bechem United e bedru no na Bechem zo nya ba bi pa ada ono so betima save no etimi abo anti Brekum just to turn no may no this 6 points the kind of points no I think it will be good to go ama and oma etiman ko ye but Heart of Lions there the least said about them the better our performance no I from this season and oma anko ye and yeah can munia okay last FA Cup no for nations for almost supporters almost you crucify almost coach no every performance but this same coach is na this weekend away that's football as supporters nothing no maybe has it and we say last season omo be say omo abrankese Heart of Lions be say omo abrankese and omo so ko no go say this season I try repeating one omo so akwaje 3 points no eti ya yesa no no ma ko na omo ntimi toto no ma league no it is becoming too predictable and over top one so this weekend Go Stars any in the Sebo or more 3 points for one another. It is over weekend we are in a weekend we medium air call a haver. Medium any Basake Holy Stars.
It is one shot.
Going on 3 points, 3 goals. There's a 100 days on the banner. In the other side, and obviously communion.
All right, and I mean now say 0200300335 0200300336. Aye. 0200300335. Mo check you with mama. Na ayo why? Na you show we until 336 no active offer obetimi ni abon komo. Yes. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What do you know about free when you say? No, media my union come.
For PSG, back-to-back finals. Investing camp, and I have so much about the power bond was the ballon d'or. Okay, the judgment can't have the Ankomaji, but the regular Navinia Champions League in Sukama and the bit of Bonama, the position I Ankobanas had it in that because the co-finals in the element get papa. I am like a crowd of folk, they are million of credit. Meaning, Africa and Brazil continue idea of Bobo Sana. Ah, what will you say? I want to know who my border. Who will you say? I want to know who my border.
Yes, yeah, say I don't. I am media when a taxi driver, so I don't know. About me, I was 0200300336. I don't know. Okay, we not all right. Good afternoon. Okay, name come on.
Yes, sir, boss.
Yes, sir.
My mom was you. Emma money is managed to make up your family chair. The China from a few food. All
right.
I mean, incoming about line King Jaffa, Janipa, Yauti, or so about Sopa. Now, in fact, also Ghana Premier League in the HR when I buy things like this. But to prevent the catcher, support the training at your food in our say, Ujan can come out to him. Now, Mediama, I just live with that, 1 point to cry. Young boy, you're near the other leg, and I'm for me. No, it's medium swap. Oh, one is my battle. No, when I had our friends and I'm a ballock. Minimal Yatao. What I didn't quay, I didn't put you, I didn't put you. As of folk, no, but you say, the Chatham of number. The media, my quay, the related to the leg now. Oh, I'm so about some is my idea. What I said. Bye bye.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. What do you have for free? Oh, let me. Yeah. What do you have for free? Hello. Baby. Good afternoon. If I tell me who you are also a Sikamperov. What's it?
I need your first when you say you Jim Mass who come to me after. Let me catch my feet, and when you know what so much. And then I mean, so no, Timon, what it? What a stuff. It's all too. Ah, the song kind of many, when you don't put them in yet. Now, media, my no say, Massa. Say, then you got to any other hand. Any house for any other. Hey, Massa. Now, media, now, more kind of media, no, and no, it didn't cost some of you 50 minutes. So, what you say? Now, because I could talk of any other bed, you're not na media, so cost of a best Musu, Mosu, a be a Juma.
Yes, I say, I mean, okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Well, football. Benjamin, and your friends,
muya na unity. And pacho, football no. Referee, Emrepia Niwa, Yedichin Womua. You always have of pound roll out of Lions. 1 more year, we can see a feeling the referee. I don't think a football association. 1 month, how do you know a coffee? A yellow correct. And also, Yellow Patron was a catastrophe. You are just every class, I don't football, football, not heavy. 1 more woman and penny for you or not just only a from Kran, and I'm a come they are feeling in Chinese. They want a figure, I figure a woman in the emission, and penny for far and Yaman who are passing. Young players are more committed. Mother Mikata, my new China near Wokumatin. Your friend said, Oseko don't know, keep our doom, half of them. Oh, I had the class, I need to get more, maybe. Yet you took to tell Miska. So, what one is your football? Now, what you win your court? Yes, you're putting one, whether so I don't want to go away, not one in Cassia. 129 from some days a timber and the man desired, but any time now. 157 them or not born in quality. No reference to football.